Good morning students, Sairam. We will continue the last part, that is formulas and functions. Formulas and functions are used to perform calculation involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. It establishes a relationship between two or more cells. In this session, we will learn some functions like sum, average, how to find odd number, how to find integer, round function, square root function, power function and mode function. So, here odd, the odd is a function. This function returns number rounded up to the nearest odd integer. So, the function is equal to odd, two parentheses, in that we are going to write a number, or you can write in a cell and you can select it. So, I have written 11.7. So, what is here round nearest odd integer. So, after 11 the nearest odd integer is 13. Can you see the answer there? So, the same simple is equal to odd and select the cell or write the number. The same thing even number. So, is equal to even and bracket, and here I am writing, suppose if I am writing 11.4. So, nearest even integer, what is the real? 12 it is, right? Can you see the answer over there? So, the function is equal to even and write the number. The same thing integer, int and function rounds a number to the nearest integers. Children, integers means that is whole number. It may be positive or it may be a negative. So, integer suppose is equal to integer, I have written 17.4. So, the integer is what? Nearest integer is 17. The integer means is a whole number. Same thing now round, okay. In that round, so the for example, if you are doing a percentage, so round a number to the specified digit. Now, suppose here for example, I am writing 56.67, okay, that is a percentage. I want to make a round up, right, at actually 57, right, it is 56.67. In Excel, how to do it? That is equal to round and bracket. Can you see the two parentheses there? Number comma number digit. The number is I have written in a E5. So, I have taken E5 cell, or you can directly you can write the number, and digits I need only a whole number. I do not want decimal point. So, I will give the number here digit as 0. So, can you see here it is 57. Is that clear, children? So, rounds a number, round function rounds a number to the specified digits, or you can write round and open the open bracket and here write the number, suppose 34.65. all of you know it is 35. So, I want to round it, okay, though I do not want a decimal point. Then again what I will do, round is equal to round and the number, okay, and the digit, specify the digit. The same thing you want to put a 3 or 2 digit number. So, how will you put now? So, again we will take one example, round I have written here 34.65, okay, I will take here 2 more digit, so that 55, okay, 5, 6, 7, 5 digit I have taken and comma I have taken 3 digit. I want a 3 digit number. 34 point, after the point I want 3 digit. Can you see here? I have written that number as 3. So, 34 point it is 656. So, this way you can, okay, make it. So, round. So, understood children, the round function a number to the specified digit. Then next come to the square root. Returns a square root. All of you know how to find the square root. Same thing in the Excel, we will find equal to sign and square root, okay, SQRT, this is SQRT and bracket, okay, bracket, here number. Can you see the parameters over there? Square, in down you can see number. I have written a 25. The square root is how much? 5, right. So, can you see the same thing if you want to find out a square root is equal to SQRT, then number, close the now, yes, okay, 7.70 for 50, right, returns a square root. So, now you want to make it a round. So, what will you do now again? Is equal to round. I don't want it 7.0710, I want to make it a round. So, is equal to round and cell address, okay, that is a D6, and I have written a 0. Can you see the answer over there? See here, only 7. Is that clear, children? Yes. Then now power returns the result of a number raised to some power. Okay. Now for example, is equal to again power, that is function, bracket, and here number, can you see the parameters? Number comma power. So 2 raised to, I will write here 3. Okay. 2 raised to 3. Okay. So all of you know the answer also, 8, right? Can let me see now and press enter. Can you see the answer over there? 8. Is it right? Yes. Now same thing, is equal to power. Now we will take the one more number 4 raised to 3. Okay. 64. Yes. So understood? Just remember the function is equal to power function. Now next, mod function. Mod, the mod function returns the remainder after a number is divided by the divisor. So mod function is equal to mod, okay, mod, then 5, okay, is a, can you see the divisor? Number and the divisor 4, okay, divisor I have taken 2, okay. All of you know the remainder is how much? The remainder is 1, right. So it shows you here returns the remainder after number is divided by the divisor, okay. So now see 15, okay, divided by, can you see 3, the answer is how much? The remainder is 0, that is a mod function, okay. So yes children, understood now power, square, square root and mod function, okay. So we will take one more example, 45, okay. So divisor is, okay, 4, okay, the remainder is 1, right, okay. Now the same thing, sum. So all of you know the sum function, gives the sum of a range, okay, is equal to sum, and we are selecting the cell. Now here I am selecting the D7 to D8, that is 65, right. It is giving us, gives the sum of range. Same thing, average, then we will take a 65 ka average, right, it coming is equal to average, and we are taking 2 cell, okay, that's 32.5, right, the 65. So average is 32.5. Now this we have already learned, display a today's date. The function is equal to today, okay. Now today's date is what? 4/11, that is November 2020. But children, this is displaying a system date, the current date. Suppose if you open the computer tomorrow, it may be a 5, the day after tomorrow it may be a 6, right. So it is taking a system date. The today function is taking a current date, okay, as per your system date. My system date is 4 here, so 4 November. So same thing, day, I want to find out the day, today's day, okay. So what I will do, day, the day is a function, is equal to day is function, but the today's day. So I am writing the today. So here can you see today day is 4, right, it is a date, that is 4. Same thing, month, how will you find out the month? Is equal to month, that is function, but I want to find the today's month, yes, current month. So again I will write here today. So today, month, so today, as per today's month is again today, then 2 brackets, that is 11, that is November, right. The same thing, year, again I will write is equal to year, and function, that is in bracket I will write again today. So Understood now? The today function is very important. Based on today's function, it will calculate the year also. Yes, children? Yes, today, then two brackets, okay, then, okay, here year is, okay. So, hope so all of you understood. With the help of this, we have calculated the age also in the last session. So, yes, children, we will revise what we have learned in this chapter. So, for formulas and functions. So, basic formulas involve only one operator in a formula. Compound formulas are used when you need a more than one operator. And text formulas, you can use the symbol and for joining the text, for adding the text. Now, next, difference between function and formulas. A formula is an expression which calculates the value of a cell. The functions are predefined formulas and are already available in Excel. Now, cell reference. What is cell reference? The cell address in the formula is known as the cell reference. With references, you can use the data in different parts of the worksheet. You can see different types of cell references you have learned: relative reference, absolute reference and mixed reference. So, relative reference, when you create a formula, reference to a cell or ranges are usually based on the position relative to the cell. When you copy or move the formula to other cells, the reference cell automatically gets changed. And the absolute reference is used when you do not want to change the address of the cell on copying the formula to another cell. And the mixed reference, it is a combination of relative and absolute reference. And this type of reference, either row or column has to remain fixed, right. So, now then next, so what are the rules to enter functions? All Excel function must begin with equal to sign. Function's name must be a valid Excel name, example sum, average, and the function name must followed by opening and closing parenthesis, right. So, example is equal to sum, bracket and range of the cell. Then cell reference here, cell reference of another worksheet, you can be done in two ways, using copy paste option or using a sheet reference. Then naming a sheet tab, you can change the right click and rename or double click on that sheet 1 or sheet 2 and you can change the name of the sheet. Same thing, you can give the color of the sheet, right click and give the color of the sheet. So, and then we have learned the common functions like sum, average, max, that is a maximum, min, minimum function, today function, day function, month, date, year, odd function, integer, how to round the numbers, that is the round functions, square root and power function, and that is the remainder mod function. Yes, children, we will stop this session. Sai Ram.